Hi there, my name's Catherine Ross from breakfreewitheft.com, and today I want to talk about starting school and school anxiety. So there are a lot of kids who start school at the beginning of the year and they are terrified. We have some who are really excited and can't wait to get away from mum and dad, but what about the kids who are really scared of that separation anxiety, that having to go into a whole new realm and make friends and be amongst people they don't know in a structure and a system that they're not familiar with? How do you deal with that? Well, EFT is a great way to help your little ones overcome that stress and allow them to experience school and have wonderful opportunities open up for them to make new friends and to feel really at ease and comfortable in their environment. So a great way to introduce EFT is just to help talk to them about what they're feeling about going to school. It might be before they go, it might be at the end of the day. And I want you to ask them, how are you feeling right now? What's going on for you? And if your kids are a little bit younger, they might not know the words anxiety, they might not know the word stress. Often younger kids tell us that they feel anxious through the way that it feels in their body. So something to look out for is if they're saying to you, Mum or Dad, my tummy hurts, or I have a feeling in my throat, or my head hurts. Tummy hurts is a really, really common one as well, and that's usually tied in with anxiety. So just make sure that when you actually do the tapping with them, that you're using the words that relate to them. So don't say anxiety if they're 3 and they don't know what that is, okay? Go with what they're telling you. So you'd ask your child, okay, what are you feeling about, say, starting school? What's the worst part about starting school? They might say, I don't have any friends, or I don't know anybody there. And that's what you could work with, a really great start. So let's give an example of how to tap with your child, and you can do this today or tonight and give it a go. See how it goes and how they respond to it as well. And the more tapping that you do, the more results and the more comfortable that they're going to get with it as well. So imagine taking their hand, and you can tap on you and get them to follow with you, or you can tap on them, or they can tap on themselves. Really flexible, okay? And you'd be asking them once again, what are they feeling? Okay, where are they feeling it is a really good one as well. So to help them locate and tune into the issue and tune into the feeling, whereabouts are you feeling it in your body? And get them to tell you how big that feeling is. So when they're little, they can't rationalize a 0 to 10 scale. So they might say it's this big, or it's only this big. And we ideally want it to be this big and completely gone. So just get them to show you how big it is with their hands. And then you can get them to tap along and just repeat after me and tap where I tap. Even though I have this feeling in my body and I feel really nervous about starting school. I don't know anybody and it's all so unfamiliar. I'm a good kid anyway and I'm safe. Even though starting school is really scary, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make any friends. I just want to stay home with mum and dad. It's safe for me to let that go now. Because I'm a good kid and I'm doing the best I can. On top of the head. All this nervous feeling. I feel pretty scared about going to school. I don't know anybody there. And some of the teachers look a bit scary. I don't like being away from mum and dad. It's really hard doing something new. Don't know how to feel about it. I'm feeling a little bit scared about going to school. All these feelings about going to school. What if nobody talks to me? What if I don't know what's going on? And I really miss my mum and dad. It's all so unfamiliar to me. all this feeling about going to school. It's really hard doing something new. Feeling scared about going to school. Okay, then you get them to take a deep breath in and out. You can get them to do a shake or something like that just to break their state. And then you can start tapping in some positives as well. So a really good way to counteract the negative feelings that we're talking about is to start then doing some positive tapping. So let's start at the top of the head. I choose to be okay with going to school. And although it's really scary at first, I know things are going to get better for me. And I get to go home every day. And I can choose to be excited to tell mum and dad all about my day. I choose to make lots of friends. I'm feeling better about starting school now. And I'm open to having fun. Great. So another deep breath in and out. And you can repeat that process as many times as you wish. So usually just a few minutes of tapping is enough to help break down that emotional response and replace it with the positive feelings that we're wanting them to have. And usually they'll be off and running doing something else before we're even able to sit there and think about it too much. So also you can use EFT at the end of the day. So just talk about, the things that went on for them, the things that they really loved that were great, and also the things that weren't so great. And make sure that you tap on those as well, because if you knock them off one by one as they arise, then you're less likely to experience those things snowballing and have them become problems for your child later on down the track. So happy start to the school year, and I hope that you guys have learned something today about how you can help your children ease into starting school. All right, for more information, please feel free to contact me. My website is breakfreewitheft.com, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.